Hey guys, and welcome back to AI War. I am SeiferKatt, and you may notice we've started and paused today. Why is that? Because we've got to figure out what we've got left. Last episode we lost a lot. I mean, seriously, we did lose a lot. And we've got to figure out what we've got left. I think we've lost a golem. Actually, let's find this way. So what have we got left? We did lose our regenerated golem. We've still got 3 golems left, the armored, the cursed, and the hive. That should be enough to fight back. The cursed golem, I'm actually going to put him to sleep. There's no reason to repair him right now. And we need to rebuild. So what have we got? We've got 28 ships. They do still have attackers going around, but hopefully they won't cause me much trouble. What I do need to do is I need to rebuild, and I think that might be the next step. In fact, that'll have to be the next step. I need these golems rebuilt. I need everything rebuilt. It was pretty tragic. So I got over ambitious last episode, as you probably already noticed, and a lot of bad things happened. But we will rebuild from this, as it will not be too difficult to rebuild. What we do need to do is build rebuilders, oddly enough. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a little trick here. Buy nothing but rebuilders. What is that? The Cloaker Starship is building them. Okay, that's weird. Ari's under attack. Yeah, Ari's gonna fall.
Did your commander flee? There seems to be no one.
We're gonna lose that as well. That's fine. Maybe if we turn it off it'll be fine. No, that's gonna be destroyed. Fires of Doom is gonna probably fall as well. We've got to at least try to turn it on. We've got to try and save it. No, we don't have the resources to do that, okay? Never mind. What we're going to do is we're going to put ships into free roaming defender on planets which need to be rebuilt. This is working? It is working, okay. I've never done this before, so I'm not sure how well this is going to be working. Wrong button. There we go. So there are a few things I learned there. One was don't try and beat the AI. No. Perhaps having the main reinforcement base at Mercury was a bad idea. What's happening? Nocturne's under attack? That's fine. That's gonna survive. Because there are wasps. Hopefully the wasps won't die before they kill it. They won't. Okay, we might even move out the golem. One of them. The wasp golem is probably in the best position. Hive golem, rather. Hopefully once the stuff starts being rebuilt, we'll be in a good state again. But I don't know how good that's gonna how well that's gonna happen. It's gonna be a slow rebuild, I feel. Are they coming this way? They're not really going anywhere. That's fine, we can rebuild. In fact, Mantis is already sort of well built already. And once we can get the resource generations up, then we should be okay. This is our plan. Okay, we've got a couple of ships coming through, including a level 5 ship. That's as good a reason as any to get the Wasp in. Waspinator, terrorize. Where are this happening? Garen. Okay, he's not going to get there in time, but... No, this isn't happening in Garen, is it? Yes, it is. No. It's happening at Mantis. Well, he's going to be coming through Nocturne anyway. I've got a couple of level 2 ships. They shouldn't prove to be too much of trouble. Yeah, the rebuilding is doing okay. Defenses are coming back online, everything's coming back. Deploy the wasps. Hopefully that'll slow them down a bit more. Yes, a whole bunch of level 4 ships, getting those out of the way is quite helpful. Garen's under attack. That's okay. I believe these guys could probably take Garen out. Oh, protect Garen. If they fire, there we go. Okay, so we're getting our resources back. We're almost at a place where we can start building again. And what are we going to start building? Well, we're going to start building these things. Frankly, because I just want to protect this place more than anything else right now. Mantis can probably be rebuilt. We've got a whole bunch of rebuilders, so... Yeah, I'm just worried about these guys coming in. They don't seem to be doing that just yet. So it's going to be a slow episode, and also I'd like to say hello to anyone who's come in from the Arkan Games Twitter feed. Arkan actually recently promoted my series, so that I thought was really cool because I really like their games. So, hello, and if the developers are watching, yeah, thanks for making this game. But anyway, that's beside the point. What is quite on point is we need to defend this, and it should be pretty good from here on. I think Mantis is going to be rebuilt, and that will give me more resources. I like how the AI have left a couple of ships in all places. I think the next step is we just... Well, Yi is actually a good place to protect, just because Yi has a... Oh, what's going on here? There's an enemy ship here. No one's really destroying them, but there's an enemy ship there nonetheless. Maybe we'll rebuild some guns around it at some point. Maybe. Maybe we'll just build a gun. Just one. Just out of range, just over here. Yay! I'm not sure what the purpose of that gun is, but I'll accept it. Okay, Mantis is rebuilt. Resources coming back online. Slowly. A lot of our resources are being spent on rebuilding. That was to be expected. You guys can go free roaming defender, I feel. Rebuild and repair whatever you need to. Man, I was really afraid last episode. I really thought that was it. I thought that was the end of the game, and there was nothing I could do about it, but we lucked out a bit. A lot, actually. We lucked out a lot. But, of course, we cannot afford to make that mistake again. We lost quite a few important things. Yeah, Yi is the next danger point. I'm just going to send the Hive Golem in. He does good work. I respect his work ethic. He's got a great work ethic. He comes in and he doesn't leave until everyone's dead. Also, can we build a rebuilder everywhere? Auto free roaming defender. I can also build one remains rebuilder. Excellent, let's do that. So all places will build a remains rebuilder if they can. Okay, so here... No, that's not the guy I wanted. That's angered them. That was a little bit early. A little preemptive there, but maybe it'll be okay, because unload. And the wasps should take care of it. Alright, he's my new superhero. He's a late addition to the cartoon series of the golems, but he is pretty decent. He sells a huge toy line, you know? Kids like this character. Okay, so Yi was one of my defensive points. Ultimately we know it didn't work, but the fact that we had one was useful. It may have just held them back for long enough that we could protect everything. So Yi is coming along now. France, I suppose, sorry, Subject Zero I suppose is next, so let's do that. And yeah, I think once our resources clear up a bit, I mean, resource flows. Yeah, we've got a lot of resources being spent on rebuilding our defences. We've got ships coming to we don't know where. That is bad news. What I might do actually is I might send the Hive Golem, wherever he is. He's in Yi, that's right. I might send him to Fires of Doom. Because I trust that these guys can probably be I trust these guys can probably protect everything else. This may be a false statement, I'm aware, but because right now they have no warp gates next to me, and that is a problem. I need to get Rose up, I feel. Okay, and that'll stop that from happening again, at least quite as bad. Oh, we're just going to lose Rose again, actually. But thankfully, because they're just rebuilding remains rebuilders wherever they can, if I move the remains rebuilders out, they will just rebuild themselves. That's pretty cool. This is my new trick, I guess. Oh, crap. Do we have any reinforcements that can assist that? Not really. Okay. We're going to lose a lot of planets at the moment, but that's kind of expected now, I suppose. Losing planets is totally cool right now. The AI is attacking in 1 minute. If we need to be... Yeah, Burrito's down, that's fine. I really hope they don't go Fires of Doom, because I'm not going to get there in time. In fact, I might just abandon... Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to not abandon that yet, because... Although now I've used my wasps, I really can't do much else with them. Rose was destroyed, that's fine. We knew that was happening. Alright, where is the AI coming in? We don't know for another minute. You can help build that guy again, that'd be pretty good too. Perhaps I should be building ships as well, like so I can actually have a defensive group. I just want the golems to be a healthy state first. Once the golems are healthy, and not afraid of losing them too quickly, because we're about to have a lot of level 3 ships come through. And I don't know where, that's what really concerns me. I like how the warp gates are still there, as are the scouts. Where did that golem go? Hive golem. He's in France still, okay. Is he coming? No, I sent him back, that's right. Well, if 400 ships come into Fires of Doom, they're gone. It's quite an obvious place to attack as well right now. Of course, if 400 ships attack Jove... Okay, where are we going? 400 ships are at Armageddon. I thought they were going to be coming straight into a base. Clearly I was mistaken. Where are they going? Are they going anywhere in particular? They're in Mars now. They are going somewhere in particular. Okay, cool. I'm going to call along all the golems. They can meet up in Yi. I think it's a safe place for them to meet up. No, it's not a safe place for them to meet up. No place is safe currently. But it is an acceptable place to meet up. Also, currently we want to... Where did my Engis go? Oh, the Engis are... What are they doing? Engis, come here, we need ships. We just need as many ships as you can pump out right now. And they are in YOLO currently. Are they coming from YOLO into Yi? I feel like that's them. Oh, there's a threatening eye there as well. Okay, let's not go into there. Okay, they're just chilling now. There's some in Beholder, some in... Where are the ones in Beholder? They're just standing there as well. They're baiting me out. Oh, the Golem brothers are all here now. Rose is destroyed again. That's kind of expected, to be honest. Yeah, so sorry about the slow episode this time, guys. I mean, as I said, it's kind of expected given the fact of what happened last time. But, you know, I think after this episode we're going to, once we sort of colonize back here again, get Rose back, which shouldn't be too difficult now. Actually, once we get this fleet being rebuilt, which is sort of already happening, we can start actually putting defensive lines up somewhere. And then we can start recolonizing and fighting back again. Meanwhile, the AI is mostly in YOLO and Beholder still. Alright, well, the Hive Golem should be able to deal with most of that. So I'm going to send him... How do you get to Beholder? To subject... Okay, you go to Subject 0. The Hive Golem does a very good job. We all respect him. But are we still using a lot of our resources on rebuilding all my my defenses? I think we are. Yeah, it's still happening. I mean, my engineers are also killing my resources, but... Oh, the Devour Golem, hello. You ruined my day. How many ships are here? 3. It's not really enough to warrant unleashing the wasps. I mean, it might warrant it, but I don't feel it does. Anything in Yi that I'm particularly afraid of losing? No. Mantis has all rebuilt its defenses, so that's good, but as I said, it didn't really help in the end. Mantis fell just as easily as everything else did. Okay, Rose is pretty much protected. We're getting into a semblance of order. I like this a lot. Okay, Beholder is our next target. The wasps are just going to be fired out. We're going to leave again. We're never getting to the full complement of wasps. But I don't think we've ever really needed to. We are still going to be trying to go for New Earth, but this time we're going to do it... Jesus, they've got a lot of ships there. This time we're going to put a lot of defences up before we do that. Okay, that dealt with those fighters. Heh. Okay, now we go back to Yi. We really can't do that again with those guys. There's just too many, and that threatening eye will kill me if I try. So we're just going to do a standoff. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Kind of wanting defenses here as well, to defending against Kador. Zamthor is no longer a very good staging post, so let's get rid of that. We do still want to rebuild Zamthor back up, but it'll never be what it was. It was only that strong so we could get down this way, and we're there now. Okay, we're at... Our resources are just jumping around everywhere. Why are they jumping? I don't know. Okay, France should be safe to recolonize now. Cool. Here is my core planets, and also Fires of Doom, which I really need to figure out how to get there someday. I think once my fleet's back to full operational standards, I'll probably be okay, but that's taking a while. I never really expected it to go fast, though, I suppose. I mean, France is being rebuilt now, I think, is it? No, not yet. Why are you just standing there? You need to be free-roaming defendering. You need to rebuild this place, come on. Lazy. We don't have any resources if you don't start building it, come on. Wasting everybody's time. Yay! Command station's rebuilding. And then... Beholder has metals, it's not particularly worth taking. We really don't have a lot of resources, actually, on hindsight. Actually, wait, we've got a remains rebuilder here. We can try and get these places back. That's a good idea. Well, it is an idea. I'm not sure if it's a good idea necessarily, but it's what we're going to try. Really, I just want resources any way possible. Zumthor is actually pretty good for resources, I suppose. We can probably send that remains rebuilder there, because he will just be rebuilt in France. Once he leaves, I imagine it just happens naturally. Does it? Yep, it just happens naturally. He just starts getting rebuilt. That's cool! That's a good way to rebuild. We've still got 282 ships in YOLO. Alright. I'm almost thinking once we get our fleet back to operational standards whether we... No, I still want to colonize Kador, and then I want to turn Kador into just an amazing bastion defense-y thing. That's my plan, because New Earth is alerted, so they're reinforcing it, so there's no reason not to do that now. And France is pretty much protected now, so I can move that fleet out, move into Kador. Of course, remember, the main goal here is to not piss off the AI again. We've made that mistake once, let's not do that again. This is a level 5 defended world, and that's where we made that mistake. A lot of bombers and a lot of fighters. Bombers and fighters, what beats them? Kador is under attack. That's okay, we kind of expected that sort of thing to happen. We expected Kador to fall, really. Alright, the Golem brothers... Oh, they're still alright. You know, let's put a few more engineers, because it's not like we've got no resource problems at the moment. All we've got is resource problems, that was the joke. Actually, what I could do... That's a level 1 station. What I could do is... I could build it being a level 3, and that'll give me more resources. Assuming I remember how this game works. Which, you know, jury's out on that. Yi is repairing... What is Yi repairing that is so... Oh, the golems, of course. I do need those at high capacity. I cannot afford to lose more golems. I've lost 2 this game already. One of them was a regenerated golem, which I'm not fussed about, but still. Let's try not to lose things. And this time we're going to defend the crap out of this. Knowledge, you know it's probably a guy in Jove. Here he is. What can we build in the way of economy? Anything? Oh, actually the thing I was going to do turns out won't work. Let's see. Alright. We need a plan. A fortress is certainly a plan. We build a couple of fortresses in there. And some heavy beam cannons. That should hold back anything they wanted to attack us with. So I'm not sure if this is me learning from my mistakes or me just being overly aggressive. I'm going to say learning from mistakes because I don't feel quite so dumb when I say it that way. But let's be honest, it's probably just me being overly afraid. Lux, you should go research at Rose. And we're going to build a mega fortress here. In fact, we're going to build as many fortressi as we can. Fortressi is the word I want, I believe. It's probably not. It's probably not even a word. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Next episode, we are going to... I don't know, we've rebuilt. We're going to rebuild the fleet, and then we might try to at least weaken New Earth. I don't feel confident about that, but we're going to try. Gosh, this is going to be horrible. I'm so afraid. Whew. See you next time, guys.